The holidays are upon us, which means you'll likely be spending extra time with your loved ones. It'll be tempting to keep it lighthearted and not talk about awkward or hard stuff. Most people want to avoid talking about needing extended care, but since you're all be together, it's a prime time to talk with your family about the topic. An extended care situation could derail your retirement and your family's lives, so it's crucial to plan ahead. When an extended care event happens, it doesn't just affect one person, it affects the family, physically, mentally, emotionally, and financially. When you talk with your family about your long-term care wishes and retirement plan, it can lead to a better future by reducing future burdens and stress. When should you have this conversation and plan for care? Before the need of care arises and while everyone is still healthy. Here are 5 important tips for the conversation. Number 1, be prepared. Before talking with your family, do some research. Where could you receive care and who would provide it? What options are available and how will you pay for the care? Number 2, choose a good time and environment. Family gatherings or even life events like drafting legal papers are good opportunities. Choose a place to have the conversation where people are comfortable. Usually that means a private setting like your home. Number 3, stay positive. Tell your loved ones how much you care about them and express your genuine concerns. Remind them that having a plan helps to stay in control of your care options as much as possible. Number 4, be a good listener. Parents, kids, and loved ones need to really listen to each other's concerns and wants. Show respect and acknowledge your loved one's choices. Number 5, ask for help. Planning for extended care is a team effort. Reach out to professionals who can help answer questions and offer guidance. If you haven't drafted an estate plan or even updated it for a few years, reach out to your attorney or find one that can help. If you don't have a long-term care insurance policy that provides protection and leverage, talk to a long-term care insurance specialist to see if it's the right fit for you. Your local area agencies on aging, state long-term care ombudsman, home care agencies, and facility locators are other really good resources too. So how do you have this conversation? What do you talk about? A great question to start discussing is, if your health becomes compromised and you lose function or mobility, what do you want to happen? Considering that question, there are important areas to discuss in your long-term care plan. Number 1, your preferences for care. 2, caregiving. 3, finances. And 4, legal matters. These areas will cover the who, what, where, and how of the extended care situation. Discuss the planning you've already done in these areas. Number 1, care. Where would you prefer to receive care? At home or in a facility? Do you have a potential home care agency or facility that you've considered? Will you retire in your current city or will you move? Number 2, caregiving. Who will provide care for you? Do you want your spouse or other family members to physically provide care, or do you want them to supervise your care? Do they want to be and are they able to be involved? What would your kids have to give up if they had to provide care for you? Who will coordinate your care? Most parents are reluctant about having their kids provide care for them, and usually the kids would rather supervise or coordinate the care versus providing it. Number 3, finances. How much are care costs where you plan to retire? How will you pay for the cost of care? Who is your financial advisor? Do you have a long-term care insurance policy? If so, how much coverage do you have? Will you self-fund a portion of your care costs? If so, what accounts will you withdraw money from? Who has the authority to manage your finances and pay bills? What health insurance do you have? Number 4, legal affairs. Do you have an estate plan with a will, trust, durable power of attorney, healthcare power of attorney? Who is your attorney? Where are these important documents? Who has the authority to discuss medications and treatment and talk to your doctors? Who are your doctors? Give the contact information and details to your family in all of these areas. The bottom line, having a plan won't eliminate the consequences of a long-term care situation, but a plan will help to reduce the burdens. When there isn't a plan, family members are put in difficult positions of needing to make really tough health and financial decisions for an ill family member. Share your intentions, expectations, and plan with your family and encourage them to share their thoughts with you. I'm Kelly Augsperger, certified long-term care insurance specialist with Steadfast Insurance. If you or your clients need help with the long-term care conversation, long-term care insurance solutions, or helpful resources, connect with me online or give me a call, and I'm happy to help.